Hey, today I just want to do a fun haul with you. So, I went to a couple of thrift stores, and of course, they were having sales before the holidays. So, I got some great things. So, I want you to see them because I'm learning and changing my strategies, my sourcing, etc. So, if you don't know me, I am Marion from Attire and Beyond, and I am a reseller on Poshmark, sometimes on Mercari and Depop, and I started sending into the Real. So, if you watch my last video, December Daily number 22, you will, you will see how much I made on the Real. Let me explain to you, not that I have to explain, but when you see covers like this behind me, first of all, hate my dark couch. We're getting a new one soon. But we have a Chihuahua, and I don't know if you have a Chihuahua. Let me know in the comments if you do, and if they do this. But she goes under the covers like a cat. I couldn't find her the first time when she came into the house. So if you put them up and then put them down, she goes under them. It's like her little tent. All right, so why don't we just get started? If you are new here, welcome. And if you're coming back, thank you so much. Welcome to you. I appreciate anyone who watches. I love when you comment. So please leave a comment, even if it's just hi, so that I know you're part of the community. All right, so I have to sit back. So I have another video out there. I do have a tick-borne disease. I have 3 of them. And right now, one has not been great, getting better, but I do have to sit when I do some of these, which I know is fine, but then I have this background. So I apologize for that, but enough apologizing. Let's just get started. So my goal here was to get some Christmas decorations. Now, I know Christmas is in a couple of days, but I've been hearing from all these YouTubers that Christmas vintage sells all year round, and some Christmas also does. So I figured, why not? Getting it at a great price. Everything here, I wish I would have averaged it out. I might come back later and do that for you. But it was very, very low price. All right, so let's start with, first let me take off this piece of tape. But we'll start with this Lennox piece. I'm going to read it first, but I'll hold it up so that you can at least see what I'm talking about. So it is Holiday Wine Coaster and Stopper Set. Oh, that's a coaster. Oh, for the wine bottle. All right, listen. All right. Anyway, Lennox, that's a good idea. American by Design Holiday. Dishwasher safe, and it is 3.9 inches. I don't know if it's a newer, I don't know if it's an older, but it's very cute. So you put it in there and voila, it has a matching set. I can't complain about that. All right, then let's see, I'll do the little things first. Then I saw this little guy and I thought to myself, this is not something new. And I want to tell all of you, make sure you look up comps when you're in the stores. But if you see something that's so 50, 60-ish, I don't know, and it's 50 cents, $1, $2, just get it. I'm going to keep it myself. Well, get it, of course, if you have the money to get it. But do look up comps. Don't be like me. Sometimes I do not, and I should. But it was so cute. Look at this guy. All right. Oh, a girl. Then I saw this. It's a Space Mountain. I can't read it. Mickey's Kingdom. Of course, this is Disney Parks collection. And I plan on, let me bring it as close as I can with you seeing it, okay? I plan on having a Disney show on Poshmark Live. So I'm collecting Disney stuff, but this is an older piece and it's worth a little bit more, so I might put this on Poshmark. Then I found these 2 older pieces. Now I do have some clothing because we know I usually do clothing, but this was the more fun stuff, so I wanted to do something different for December Daily Thriftmas. So then I have Mickey and Donald. Boop, let me put that over his head. Boop, it won't go over his head. And these, I'm not sure when they're from, but I do have to look these up. Very cute. They are plastic, but I know they're not new. Where am I putting everything? All right. Then I found, and this wasn't even for the case of it being vintage or anything like that. I just thought it was beautiful. It says, "Great choirs of angels serenaded the tiny child as he slept." The light was glaring in there. And it was just this beautiful glass decoration. And I figured with the holiday season, what a great thing to buy, even if I'm not going to try and sell it right now. Then I just got this wooden bear because I have a lot of people who like buying wooden ornaments from me on my Facebook Live. So I figured I'd get that little guy. Now this looks like something I would have had as a kid for sure. And it doesn't have any signatures or anything like that on it. So I tried Googling it, and I will again, but I had to get it. The innocent little, not innocent little, I don't know, maybe I think of that because I was a kid, but just these little wooden Christmas decorations meant so much to us when we were little. And that's when I was little, because I'm 58, going to be 59. So maybe not you. You weren't around yet, maybe, if you're watching it. Maybe you were old enough to be my mom at the time. But I don't know how old you were. But when I was little, they were sentimental type things. So I got that. I figured I'd look it up. And if not, I'll keep the little thing. Here's a Hershey's Kiss. Who doesn't like a Hershey's Kiss? Well, I don't mean the actual kisses, because I don't love them. I like them, but I don't love them. But I just thought he was cute, or she was cute. We or they. Then I saw this, and I'm like, this looks like one of the older type decorations. So I grabbed it, because I'm telling you, these were only like, nothing was more than $2 for the little decorations. This is a 2006 Hallmark. Then I got these earrings just because they looked like they were vintage. And they are vintage. Not worth a lot, but still, for the low price that I paid, they are worth it. I think they're Coro, C-O-R-O, or it's too little for me to see right now. Oh, then I got this cute little guy. Don't ask. It was just too cute not to get, and so cheap. Just the little moon. Can you see? Wait, I'll put it in front of my face. You could see it better. With the stars hanging. And then, I don't know, this just reminded me of growing up. Not that I can ice skate, because I suck at it. I'm great at roller skating. Well, I'm not going to say I was great at roller skating. And when I went ice skating in my tight jeans back then, they'd stick to me and I couldn't even get them off because I'd be on the floor most of the time. Just saying. But I loved roller skating. Now, I don't see any signatures on this yet, but I think I'm going to find one. I didn't really Google it or anything yet, but it was just too good of a price not to get. It's this brooch. Oh, and I'm probably going to have some Coach bags, vintage Coach bags to do on a show. I'm not sure. I think I'll be getting them tonight, but I'm not sure. So, okay, so let's see. Then I have this beautiful angel with a bird. Haven't looked her up yet, but I love angels. She could go on a little Christmas tree, too. She may end up going on mine. And she's heavy, so I'm not sure if she's pewter, but like I said, you're just seeing these straight out of the bag here. I like doing it that way because then I get a little surprised too, even though I bought them. But, oh, here's another angel. I just love angels. I love their wings. I love what they represent. It's just this pretty angel. And I'm going to look this one up. It's from 1998. It looks like a Hallmark. And now remember, we consider, or I've heard that it's considered anything over 20 years as vintage now. Makes me feel kind of old, but nevertheless. And then we got this cute little cat with a Christmas ball that I just had to get. All right, so, oh, wait, there's two more things in here. Let me get those out, but I want to just put these back in. So while I'm putting these back in, let me just say hi there. How is your holiday season going? Are you all done if you buy gifts? I know some people do, some people don't. But are you all done with your shopping? Are you all? I hope so. Especially if you're watching this on the day that it was put up, which is today, which is the 23rd. I hope you're all finished. But if you're watching after the fact, how did your holiday season go? I know it's not the best time of year for everyone. And I'm going to tell you because I like being as transparent as possible. And today I'm having a little bit of a struggle. And I woke up with a bad headache due to my Lyme, and that was 3:48 a.m. Right now I'm taping this at 11:21 a.m. and I still have a slight headache, and I'm feeling sad because this year, and let me start by saying, though I shouldn't have to say this, but I know some people don't like birds, don't know birds, have never had any, so they can't even understand, because I couldn't before I had a bird, and I never wanted a bird, and I was afraid of birds, and then all of a sudden I had a bird and she flew away, and then I took care of another little injured one, and we kept each other company and loved each other up when we needed each other most, because it was after my other bird flew away. But she eventually passed on, and in a very short period of time. So I miss my pets. I know they're birds, but I miss my pets, and it's making me a little sad this time of year. I don't know why this time of year, you know, attributes or contributes to people feeling sad when they lose people or animals, but it does. So I just wanted to share with you, if you're feeling anything that you miss a loved one, you miss a pet, you're just grieving over a separation, a divorce, a transition, just know there are other people with you. You're not alone. And I have to think of that when I feel this way. I'm not alone. I have you, I have family, and I have special friends. So you're not alone. And I'm here if you want to just pop in and say hi at any time, direct message me, or put it on this video comments, and I'll be happy to chat and share. Then I got this little brooch. Haven't looked at it yet. So anything that I say I haven't looked at yet, if you know anything about it, let me know. All right. Then I have, where did I put my bag? Oh, sorry. I got all sentimental and lost track. Then I got this cute bongo watch. It's not even cute. It's nice. It's all black. All black. Whenever I see all black now, I'm going to put in my keywords Wednesday Addams. So that is something I'm putting in my keywords now. I didn't see that it was trending, but it is. I went and looked. So if you find anything, even if you haven't watched it, which I did, and I thought it was great, just check out her outfits. Maybe get on Google and say Wednesday outfits, and you'll have a new keyword to put in. I haven't heard anyone saying this on videos, so I wanted to share, and I will put it in my keywords when I do my keywords video. And I actually bought a couple of things. I'm not sure if I have them here. I might, to show you, because she wears either all black or black with white or black and white checkers or collared white tops or crochet. So check it out because it may help you with some of your listings. I know that once I put it in 2 of my listings, people started looking at them more. So I got this watch. I'm happy to always give a little tip if I figure something out, and I think I figured that out without hearing it from anyone, just because I watched her. And then I started thinking about the type of shoes my nieces like now and everything. So, but you may know that already. Okay, so a friend is a partner in life's merry moments, 1984. And it's just this little plastic ornament, but very cute. I remember I had a couple of these on my tree, and I still have them, just not readily available. And then, you know, I'm not even sure exactly what these are, but I know that I bought one of these. I think they're cookie presses, but really nice ones with a wooden top. So we got a heart. But then we have 2 other ones. So we have a pumpkin. And then we have the snowflake. But I also have another one that I got. So now I'll have 2. I don't remember if the other one had a snowflake on it or what it was. Let's see. What does it say on Stampin' Up? That's who it's by. So I'm going to look that up. See, for me, something like this, I'll either buy to sell or keep myself. So we'll see. Then I saw this adorable little mirror compact. And I'm thinking of giving it to a friend. So I hope she doesn't watch this. Oh, nope. I'm definitely not going to give it to a friend. You know why? It looks like it's kind of, the girl boss is kind of coming up. So I'll keep it. But very, very, very reasonably priced. Let me just put these back in here. All right. Then I want to take a little sip of coffee, if you don't mind. Take a sip. And please feel free to put in the comments anything that you'd like to see or any questions you have, because I would love to be able to share. I don't know what's with my hair today, people. Sorry. I'd love to be able to share what I know about it, if I know anything about it, or research it for you. So this is a Pulse Smart Pen, 2 gigabytes. I know that's something totally different, but I'm trying some new things. There's something to say about trying new things, whether it's food or selling, whatever. So now I found this and I said, this is luxurious. And when I say that, I mean it's luxurious in the way that it looks like it was from, like it's vintage. But then when I brought it home, I found, I think, a couple of spots on it. But I just want to show it to you only because it was so nice and it was so reasonably priced. And when I look things like this up, they were, sorry about that, worth a little bit. So I'm going to look that up and clean it up. And I don't always clean up. No, that sounds horrible. I wash things, but something like that I can't wash. So I don't usually get them if I have to put a lot of time into them. So this I got, and I thought this was great. This is I want to just see if it has it's Ruby Road. And I always like, Ruby Road always has some different things. I think it's Ruby Road. Yeah, Ruby Road Woman, size 2X. And it's just a really nice green, white, and black sweater cowl neck top. And I was fitting in that last year. I would have, I don't know if it's acrylic. If it's acrylic, I wouldn't have worn it. I'm allergic. So now this I bought because this did remind me of one second, I'm just trying to button it over here. This did remind me of Wednesday Addams. Okay, I'm not getting it buttoned, but it is a black top, and it's not a turtleneck, but I'm trying, if I could button it. I'll show you just by holding it It just has this top. And she did wear a lot of high neck things. So I thought, oh, how cool. But I do have to get this button because you have to see it, because it is a special neck the way they have it. There we go. There's one. There are two little clasps that I am let me know in the middle of my sentence. Let me know if you have anything in your closet that you can now change to Wednesday Addams. So that's how it is in the back. So, you know, it has a little bit of flair to it, and whatever she wore did, even if it was big and baggy. Then I got this cable, and I think it's Gauge. It could be Gorge, Gauge. This black and white top, large. Now I am also going to put Wednesday, I think I said Wendy before, Wednesday Addams in, because she wore black and white. So somebody may be interested in that, even though it's not exactly what she wore. I showed that already. So these were so cute. Now these are clip earrings that I'm about to show you. Just trying to get them straightened first before I show them to you, because one of them keeps going weird. Oh, it's because it's in wrong. One's in upside down. All right, wait. So these are just these beautiful old-fashioned. They do look like bells with rhinestones. Very pretty. And these are also clip-ons, so you know they're older, but sometimes people ask for clip-ons nowadays. So then I got this Philips automatically switch between 4 video sources. Just sound too cool not to get. And there is a clearance amount on there, but that is not what I paid. Just something that I think would be good to have in my closet to see if it sells. The only thing that I'm not getting right now is things that I think aren't going to sell. And I can't even say I'm not getting breakables, because I am, because some things are worth a lot of money. I was going to say something else, but I'll think of it. This is Joseph A, and this is a size medium. Looks like it would fit a small too. And it's just this pretty. I always have to get the animal print. Always have to get, it's a button-down cardigan, but I always have to get the animal print. Then this I got because it reminded me of Enid. I think that's her name. The girl in Wednesday Addams show that rooms with her. She loves pink, and she loves stripes, and she loves pink stripes. This doesn't have stripes, I know. And it also did not have a tag, but I am going to measure it, because I need to be able to start putting that in the descriptions and seeing what works. And then I got this Leah Sophia. I gotta come closer for this. Beautiful necklace. I love when they mix the browns in with rhinestones and like rust colors. I hope you're getting the full effect. I know my face was in the way there. Oh, that's beautiful. Then back here, we have this Vera Bradley. Just a cute little purse. And it is a crossover or a shoulder bag. I thought that was adorable. Oh, and then let me show you this. Someone made this for me. Well, they made it for a bunch of people. They made different ones, but I picked the little gray guy. And she does crafts. Isn't that cute? All right. Then I got these shoes, but these are for me. These are for me. Oh, my goodness. But I'm going to try them on. If they don't fit me right, I will sell them. I always try and sell things first. So they were worn a couple of times. But that's all right. They're these beautiful sequins. Oh, love them. Love them. Like I'm going anywhere to wear them. But I did have more. Where are we here? Oh, Then this reminded me of Enid also, who's on the Wednesday Addams. Now, there is nothing wrong with this except, you know, it only has this little piece as a buckle. Who cares? I don't think it's a name brand, but it's this pink knapsack that's so cute with the gold hardware. Loved that. Then these slippers. Wait, let me move these here for a moment. Okay. These slippers. These are men's size 9-10, women's size 11-12. Just a really nice, this time of year, cozy, comfy pair of slippers. And they are by Bill and Willow Home. What does it say anything else? Oh, exclusive to Bed Bath & Beyond. And then before I show this, I have to get this. So this was so cute. It says, I believe in Jesus. Hold on. And it's this precious moments. You'll hear some noise because it's the little thing that can plug up the bottom. And I want to just take that off there so that I can show you this close up. Yeah, it's just wandering around in there. This way you can see. So it's precious moments. And does it have a year? I believe it does, but I can't see it without my glasses. Let's see if, without taking a picture. Can you see the year on there? I'm sure when I watch it back, I'll be able to. And it's just in perfect condition, and it's so pretty. Then, I haven't looked these up yet, but I remember watching on one of the shows, I'm not sure what show it was, but on one of the YouTubes, I'm just opening it now. I haven't even opened it to look in it, but I can tell you, these are so different and so handmade, handcrafted. And I saw that, you know, you can make a little bit of money on these. So you can also kill yourself because they're very sharp. Oh boy, and two are stuck together. So these Christmas balls, I mean, this is some work here. Oh, that one was not. These little things protected it from breaking. Okay. Now, there are all different kinds. Not sure if you want to see all the different ones, but I figured I'd save them because they're so pretty and so different, or so ugly, like ugly Christmas sweaters, and so different. To each his own. But there were so many special ones, and they are handcrafted, so it makes them very unique. So I thought you might like to see them. If you want to tune out now, because you're saying, what are these things? Just please feel free to comment and like this if you enjoyed this content, and subscribe so that you get more content like this. It'll always be a little bit different because I don't just stick to one thing. I used to, but clothing does not do as well for me as now these new things that I'm learning. And, you know, like I said, I'll touch base and let you know what I made on them. This one I really think is beautiful. I know you may be like, what, are you crazy? But that's all right. Or you may be someone who loves it. There are a couple I think are very nice. And I don't want to show all of them, so let me just show you here. They're just very pretty, and I wanted to share them with you. I'm looking around to see if I forgot anything, but I don't think that I did. Now, I do have more stuff in the car, so I may be doing another haul for this Thriftmas series. I hope that's okay. Comment on what you'd like to see. And if you did make it to the end of this video, let me know. That would make me so happy. Just say, yo! I don't know. I'm so weird. I know. So I hope to see you again tomorrow when I do another video. And see, I feel better already. I went through that in the middle of this to let you know you're not alone. But it makes me know I'm not alone too. So get out there and do something, or do something from home. Do something that's going to bring you up. me, if I know I'm helping somebody with one little thing, it brings me up. It fills me up, makes me feel better than I feel for myself. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm going to say it. So like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe and ring the bell because I have so many not so many. I make it sound like, but if you're someone who has lots of viewers, you're like, what do you mean so many? That was 3 more. I know, but I have new people who are coming on and I'd love for you to say hi just so that we can interact because I want to feel like a community. Love you. See you soon. Watch some of the other videos. You might love them. You might hate them, but watch some of them. I don't know. I'm so weird.